Hi guys, I'm Sonia and tonight I'm going to share a 9-minute yoga sequence to cure tight hamstrings. So if you do this sequence every single day, I guarantee you that your hamstrings will melt out of tension and before long you will feel like you're living in a different body. We're going to wriggle, we're going to pulse, we're going to stay in each pose for 1 minute. Every single pose is just dedicated to hamstrings. So let's get to it. So we'll start by coming onto our hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, press your hands into the ground and press up into a downward dog. And start to pedal, sinking the heels to the ground. And each time you pedal, try to sink the heels a little bit deeper. Begin connecting your breath into the backs of the legs. Your breath is like your irrigation system. Just allow one knee to bend and press the opposite heel to the ground and then switch sides, still using a little bit of pulsing, a little bit of movement. Use your breath. Send it to the backs of the legs. Direct it with your mind, your breath and your body and your mind working together. Pedaling out, creating a little bit of heat here, and that's going to help us to really melt these hamstrings. Step forward now, take blocks to either side of the foot if you need them. Use your breath, first breathing in, letting the upper body rise up, and as you exhale, melt over the leg. And then do it again like a wave. Inhale, rising up, exhale, melting down. And keep doing that until you find your perfect spot and then stay there. And when you find that perfect spot, just find a little bit of movement, a little bit of rocking, a tiny bit of swaying. Keeping your pose dynamic helps to melt into the whole shape, into the pose, and increase our flexibility quickly. Tiny micro movements. Your mind is connected to the pose, to the heart of the stretch. You're sending the breath there all the time. Switch sides now. Rising up, exhaling down. Rising up, exhaling down until you find that juicy spot. And then you're just going to hang out there, breathing the breath into the back of the leg. Feeling the breath melting away the tension in the body, in the hamstrings. Tiny little bit of movement here. Always using movement, using the play with movement, with stillness, with breath. You're listening to your body moment to moment, letting your intuition guide you. This is yoga. When you listen to your body, when you melt into it, when you follow the cues. If you need to press down deeper, you can grab hold of that front leg as well. All right, let's come into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Grab a block, grab two if you need it, and just allow your body to hinge forward at the hips and slowly coming down. Wriggle, pulse. Create more space through the spine, through the upper body. Even if you can touch the ground, grab hold of your elbows and just feel what it feels like to pulse, a tiny bit of pulsing. And then placing your hands on the ground. If you're ready, of course, you don't force it. If your hands are on blocks, that's where they are. If you can, you wrap your hands around the backs of your legs and you draw your body in a little bit deeper. All the while you are lifting up through the backs of the legs, lifting the tail to the sky, breathing your breath into the hamstrings, really feeling your breath irrigating, cleaning, melting away the tension. Nice deep breaths. All right, good. Come onto your knees, step 1 foot forward, take the blocks on either side. Draw your toes towards you here. Shuffle your foot until you're in the perfect position. Then draw your toes towards you and again begin your wave breathing, using the breath, filling the upper body, and as you exhale, melting over the leg. So this is a moment-to-moment experience. When you find a good place, you can also keep the heel attached to the mat and just rock backwards and forwards. And that really helps to melt the hamstrings. It's an amazing way to increase your flexibility quickly, these tiny little micro movements inside your body. All right, if it's available to you and you have an advanced practice, you can also slide down into forward splits. You can also lay your body across that front leg. You can do this the whole minute if that feels good for you. If not, of course, you're still on blocks with your legs forward if that's where you are, and that's absolutely fine. This is just somewhere to work towards. All right, second side. So shuffling that foot into the right position, hands on the blocks on either side, flexing the toes towards you. And if you no longer need, you can move the blocks out of the way and just allow that rocking action where your heels stuck to the ground. And then slowly starting to melt your body down over that front leg. Just feeling into the whole hamstring, just using your breath. And if it's available, again, you can slide down into your forward splits and you can place your body over that leg just to deepen your experience. Still find a tiny little rocking movement. You can see I'm still in that micro pulsing. Nice deep breaths. All right, good. And just bring both legs in front of you now for Paschimottanasana. Sit up nice and tall. Sweep both hands up above the head. Get as long as you can in your upper body and then forward bend over those legs. So if you need a belt here, grab your belt and you'll do your wave breathing. Inhale, and as you exhale, you pull on the belt to draw your heart forward. You're leading with the chest. And then again, inhale, exhale, and if you can touch your toes here, use your toes to help you melt forward into this. And again, wriggle and pulse. Tiny little bit of movement really deepens every pose. Nice, deep breaths. Just feeling the hamstrings softening, moving your body's energy, just bringing that vitality back. All right, coming all the way down now, and you're going to need your belt again. Straighten that leg, belt across the foot, toes towards your face, heel towards the sky, and slowly start to bring that leg in. Tiny little movements will help you to quickly deepen this pose. And if you don't need your belt anymore, of course, let it go. Use your hands. Nice deep breaths. You're using your breath. You're using your mind. You're sending your breath into the backs of the legs. You're connected to the feeling, what's going on in your body. Body talk is the most amazing practice to cultivate. This conversation you'll have with your body, this internal intuitive dialogue. What does your body need right now? What does it need? What is it asking you for? Good. All right, let's switch sides. Second side, lifting up that leg. And again, use your belt if you need to. Grab hold of the toes if you can. Tiny little pulses. Soften the back of your body and just use your mind to travel into the back of your leg. Just check out what is going on inside your body. How do your hamstrings feel today? Breathe your breath into them like you're breathing little breath cushions into the back of your leg, creating more space, bringing more vitality and abundance into this whole experience. Nice deep breaths. Every day you come to your mat, every day you practice this hamstring sequence, you will feel the difference daily. And very soon your hamstrings will feel amazing. So keep practicing. Good work. No matter how short a yoga session is, come into Shavasana at the end. Just allow the energy that you've just moved to really take root in your body, to percolate. And if it's the evening and you feel cozy, just cover yourself in a little blanket or a shawl. And just settle down into your body, just using this time. Using this time just to instruct your whole body just to relax, just to sink down into the earth and just let go of all holding, all conscious and unconscious holding in the body. Soften the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Relax the whole face. And just roll the eyes upwards, take an inward and upward gaze towards the third eye, Shambhava Mudra. Nice, soft and easy breaths. Just take your fingers into little forks now and rake back from the hairline onto the head. And just bring the circulation into the head, into the skull. And then separate your eyebrows 3 times, just releasing any tension through the forehead. And then slowly rolling onto your side to come all the way up to sitting. So I hope you feel amazing and your hamstrings just feel so juicy and soft. If you do this every single day, I guarantee you will literally feel the benefits in less than a week. It will be amazing. So I really hope you make this the chapter that you dedicate to loving your body, really releasing those hamstrings, and everything will just start to feel amazing. You'll see. So thank you very much to Asquith for their beautiful clothes. I am wearing them right now and I love them. I've put all the details in the detail box below, and they've also offered to give all viewers a 20% discount. So thank you so much. Also, this is a beautiful Agoi travel mat. So if you're traveling somewhere, this is really great. It's got great grip and it folds up really small. So thank you, Agoi, for that. Until next time, guys, take care of your hamstrings, and namaste.